Hello, and thank you so much for joining us here on Local on 2. I'm Laura Schweizer.
Yes, and I'm Stephanie Langston, and it is time to break out the heels and the fancy dresses because we are celebrating 2 decades of fashionable fundraising.
Yes, Tuesday, April 29th, the Schermerhorn Symphony Center will become a runway for high fashion thanks to our friends with the 20th Annual Symphony Fashion Show. We have Janice, designer buyer for Gus Meyer, and Sandra, the executive chair for the show. I just love that she's been holding me since the headline. Yes, I love it.
We're holding each other.
We all are.
Hug fest.
Yes, hug fest, because these ladies are giving us a sneak peek of one magical night. Ladies, first of all, welcome in. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
This is the 20th annual. What can you tell us about this year's fashion show?
Well, it's going to be magical, glamorous, wonderful, and totally not to miss. Yes. You're going to have a fabulous time. Yes. Everybody needs to join us on April the 29th at the Schermerhorn at 6 p.m.
It's also Sandra's birthday.
Oh my gosh.
What a celebration.
It is. I will not be 20, but...
Who's the designer?
The designer is Pamella Roland. We're both wearing Pamella Roland.
Fabulous.
Gorgeous.
And she was our very, very first designer 20 years ago.
That's
so
amazing.
this is full circle. We have really come full circle. And she had just been a designer for a couple of years, right, Janice?
Yes.
Before she joined us. So we are just loving that. And her clothes are so glamorous, as you will see momentarily.
Yes, y'all
And
look amazing in
thank
them. I was
you.
at that fashion show 20 years ago.
Oh, good,
we have to get to some of these
Stephanie.
Pamela pieces because our guests can even have the opportunity to buy some ahead of the show. Let's bring out the first model and take a look at these.
Let's take a step tour. Right, come on.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Okay. Give us the breakdown on this, Janice. It's fabulous.
This is a emerald green ombre. So if you notice that it starts lighter at the top and goes deeper, darker, and it's a halter style, which is very flattering for many women. And it's just dazzling.
It truly is, and available now at Gus Meyer. Okay, model number 2. Oh, wow. Look at this one.
I love the neckline on
Yes.
this one.
Stunning.
This is a black crepe with just a gorgeous embellished bodice with illusion and stones and pearls.
Yeah, those pearls. So beautiful.
And every woman, most women these days do like a little bit of a sleeve for coverage. But anyway, it's just elegant and sophisticated.
Yes, well, I love that
Totally.
illusion. Really blends together well.
Definitely.
with skin.
What kind of jewelry would you wear with that?
I think just focus on earrings, maybe, and bracelets, but you certainly don't need a necklace.
Very good.
with this.
Okay, last but not least, this one is Va Va Voom. Let's see her. Model
Yes.
number 3.
I think this one might be my favorite. Look at
yeah.
that sparkle.
Katarina in a gold sequined. It's like an Oscar gown, I think.
It truly is.
Would be great for the Oscars. But anyway, it's just a gorgeous long sleeves
Long gown with a nice slit in the back. Very good.
and an
So
illusion
stunning.
kind of neckline.
I love that. Keeps it all together. Okay, let's bring out all of these ladies and see them all lined up. Thank you so much. So fabulous.
Yes.
Okay, so following the Symphony Fashion Show, Gus Meyer is actually hosting a trunk show.
Yes.
I went down to Gus Meyer and I tried on a few of your gowns last year, but people can go out there right after the show, explain what they can get.
And they can order from the gowns or the clothes that they saw on the runway.
Wow.
They can come in and order their own piece that they
And
choose.
explain what it's like at Gus Meyer, because you are just serving people to the T, to the nines, and you feel so special as a guest there.
Well, we do a lot of weddings, mothers of the bride, mothers of the groom, cocktail parties, steeplechase. It's endless. We can dress them from daytime, casual, contemporary, all the way to their formal events.
So much history here in Nashville. I absolutely love that. And Sandra, let's go back to this event. We know Vince Gill's going to be performing, which is huge. But this is much more than great fashion and great music. There's really a deeper meaning. Talk about how it supports.
Yes, yes. And we are so excited to have Vince Gill. He is just a legendary in our community, an icon, and it'll be wonderful for our 20th year. I also want to mention our wonderful chairmen that have done a great job this year, Katie Crumbo and Lori Seabury. And all of our chairs before them, I mean, this is like everyone standing on everyone else's shoulders to make it the show that it is today. And the proceeds for the show go to music education and community engagement. And there's a particular program for gifted young children who are from diverse backgrounds. It's called the Accelerando program, where a lot of the proceeds go. And we're just so thrilled to be able to do all of that.
Well, you have created such an incredible event, and we are so honored to have you guys here.
Yes.
We love this event every single year. Ladies, you look fabulous. Thank you all for joining us.
Yes.
Everyone, get your tickets to the Nashville Symphony Fashion Show and mark your calendar for April 29th. Get all the information online at nashvillesymphony.org/SFS.